In this legal vision, I would like to talk about the Supreme Court on FIRs during the Neet protestation. Most petition and more petitions have been filed before the Supreme Court of India regarding the Neet paper protestation. The classes and also Lati charges and the so-called the students uprising and all have been also videographed. All have submitted the reports and also the place and petition before the Supreme Court of India to find the result. The Supreme Court took the filing and was also, and the initial order was very clear. The initial order is that is also the FIR should be held by the concerned authorities. At the same time, the below 18 years old should be released immediately from the detaining. So they will be also released. And how the FIR have been filed is a question. The FIR may contain more person, including the 18 years old and below 18 years old. Those also have to be classified. And according to the police reports, the most criminals, the molesting women criminals, POXO criminals, murder criminals, murder attempt criminals, and most criminals have got included also in the protestation. So now the question is arise whether the protestation is by students or anti-national, that we have to think. Because during the protestation, the raising of the demand of the also protesters are against the government of India, against India, and most supporting criminals and supporting the terrorists, supporting the anti-nationals, all happened. The protesters was also really excluded the Karnataka paper leak and Punjab paper leak. So what is the purpose of the also motive of the protesters? It is also question. But now really, as the cases have gone to the Supreme Court of India, Supreme Court has very decisively stated all the videographs should be preserved. All the others also FIR should be preserved. Only in the detained really the person below 18 years should be released. But remaining criminals and the other activities should be submitted with the court with all the records. So that only the Supreme Court of India can take a decision. But it is the best way. But if it's the also really, if the so-called the also the students union, that's also really the claiming that all the affairs should be scrapped, will be precedents that is also for precedents for this also more the criminals, more criminals. The criminals that is also really will be released citing these precedents. So the authorities can't do anything. So the judiciary is the best one. The judiciary is protecting the source of the country. But during the also the really protestation on the needs currently in Delhi, many persons had told parliament will be approved. We will destroy the judiciary. These are the not words of the also. These are not words of the students. They don't have such a knowledge. These are incited words. These are the words of anti-national and Indians. These have to be controlled. Only authority can do. The judiciary, right time, also has intervened and has taken decision. So now the government can function very effectively with the help of the executive on the track shown by the judiciary. It will be helpful. But also we have to remove the criminals. We have to remove the anti-national people. We need the nationalists to fortify our one nation in future.